Ladies and gents, man, it's your boy Funkadelic Jones. Welcome to Drive with Funkadelic. We teach tips, tricks, insights. If I'm eating, y'all eating. Let's get down to business. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Welcome to the Gig Economy 101, man. Where we going on this little mini series right here. We talking everything gig work that a lot of these gig tubers don't want to tell you. I don't really consider myself a gig tuber. I just see myself as a man that's in the field that got enough knowledge to speak on it. Now, first things first, I'm going to say this. Doing gig work is 10 times more fun if you do it as a part-time side hustle, because gig work is built as a side hustle. You hear a lot of people complain all day long about gig work. And the funny thing I'll say, the reason why is more better as a side hustle, because it takes the pressure off your back of trying to sit out here all day trying to make a ridiculous number. I'm gonna be real with you, man. Put it like this. You be seeing these gig tubers, and again, I'm gonna be real with you. A lot of these gig tubers, a lot of them probably make their money off of YouTube. They don't make their money. They don't make their money doing actual gig work. They make their money off of YouTube. I'm not calling them out. I'm just keeping it real, because they not telling y'all this. They showing y'all, oh, I'm making $300 and $350 a day. I'm gonna be real with you. $300 sounds beautiful. $250 sounds amazing. But once you factor in gas, maintenance, wear and tear, you are broke. You're not making a goddamn thing, though. You feel what I'm saying? Because once you factor all, just to break even doing gig work, bro, you probably have to make at least like $800 a day. Just to break even. Just to even break even on something, you probably got to make like almost $800 a day. Maybe more. Because you making $100, you making $200 a day. As soon as you factor that in, you ain't making enough for real. You make $600-700 a day. As soon as you factor it in, you might be making something. You might be. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna be real with you. This is why I say too, like, when I look at, and again, when I do videos like these, this is not me taking shots at no gig tubers in general. Y'all do y'all thing, y'all making y'all money. I'm just saying this. This is how you know a lot of them, they misleading y'all. They misleading y'all a lot, though. This is why I say, like, doing gig work is 10 times fun. It's 10 times more fun when this is just a part-time side hustle. Like, prime example, I gotta be at work at 3 o'clock. As soon as I finish this video, I'm gonna sit out here and do Uber Eats. I'm probably gonna only have to make $30-40. It's like, I'm not gonna be mad about that. I'll go out here and make $30-40. Put it like this too. I didn't work yesterday, I didn't work yesterday. If I make $30 7 days a week, man, that's just $30. I'm not out here trying to make $150, not trying to be out here making $200. I'm out here making $30 a day. And let's say I work all 7 days making $30. 30 times 7 is $210. That is $210. I just made an extra $200, and I only probably worked for like what? 20-30 minutes. It's not really doing a lot of wear and tear, because I ain't probably going nowhere for real. I'm just saying. I almost dropped my phone there. But when you sitting out here for 15, 16 hours a day trying to make $300, why put that stress on your back? You've been out here for 12, 13 hours a day trying to make $200 a day. Then on top of that, you got to run about 6-7 apps just to probably make $200 a day. And then that gets more stressful because of the fact that you have to flip between 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 apps. You got to order on this one. You about to do a good order. Come on here. You got to cancel. That's too much work going back and forth. I'm about to run one app out here. That's it. Just one. Might turn on Spark and see if I get something. If not, I'm not stressing that. I'm about to run one app out here, get my money, and go about my business. That's it. You see how non-stressful it is? Because why? This is not my main source of income. I literally just sit here. I do this for the fun of it. I actually have not done Uber in probably like a couple of weeks. But you gotta realize, I don't have to depend on gig work. Don't have to depend on it. So I can literally be like, I don't feel like doing it today. But when this is your main hustle, you got to get out here every day. And then put it like this as well. It's inconsistent. So if you come out here one day and be like, okay, my goal every day is $250. You come up short and only make $120. Now you got double tomorrow. And if you don't double tomorrow, you got double next day, the next day, the next day, and the next day. You gotta keep following up and doubling just because you ain't hitting your goal. Now that's more stress and that's more stress on your back. Now before I get out of here, I just want to say this. And again, when it comes to watching the gig tubers, do I watch them? I watch them to see what their philosophy is. But one thing that I don't understand about gig tubers, especially one on YouTube, they will sit here, they sit here and get thousands and thousands and thousands of views and millions of views, and they'll sit here and trash these apps all day long, right? They'll be like, oh, DoorDash sucks, Uber Eats sucks, Instacart's trash, and Walmart Spark. They'll trash these apps the entire day, right? But yet, they sit on these apps all day long. They sit on these apps all day long. Trashing these apps. Oh, the pay on these apps. The pay on these apps is trash. Oh, the pay on DoorDash. If the pay on DoorDash is that bad, why are you still doing DoorDash? If the pay on Uber Eats is that terrible, why are you still doing Uber Eats? Because why? This is their main source of income. They complaining. It's like going to a job every day that's not paying you enough, but yet you still going in there to work. That's how they treat these jobs. That's how they treat these gig apps. Oh, I wish Instacart would pay more. I wish DoorDash would pay more. They're not. So you got two options. You can go find you a job that's going to actually make you some money, or you're going to keep complaining and keep doing these gig apps that's not paying that well. But like I said, though, man, I'm just a man on the job. But let me go out here and see what they got on Uber Eats, though. Make a little quick money before I go to work. It's your favorite teacher, and that's the end of Welcome to the Gig Economy 101. Class dismissed. Oh, hey, I'm gone.